The best part of waking up is medical in my lungs. Been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Make sure my volume up. Y'all know I got a deep voice. The best part of waking up is medical in my lungs. Excuse me. Got a little gas in my chest this morning. And it's coming out both ways. I ain't been live in a while. I've been chilling. Got a lot of shit still on my mind. Mainly my daughter. I'm gonna see if I can oh, my stomach about to growl. I might got the munchies. Okay, Mr. Bike. I can hear the music way over here. I've been oh, he coming through here too. Must be going the hardest. Okay, you listen to Jesus. All right now. Anyway, I've been opening up more about my daughter. And everybody that I, tell or let know that she, committed suicide on Father's Day. They asked me why she do it. And the only answer I know to give people is that what I was told by her sperm donor, him and her had an argument. He was supposed to be with her on Father's Day. And no, I don't know what the argument is about. And I also let them know that she loved her sperm donor that much. And I guess she was brokenhearted because she finally saw who he was. I still don't know what the argument was about, what was said. Even if I was to ask her sperm donor what was said, he's not going to tell me. And then I let people know that he don't care. And some people say don't say that, And I tell them he doesn't care. I let them know that Oh, excuse me. He turned her against me. And when he, took her when she was around about 14, 15, and then bring her back. And I got proof that I had full custody of my daughter ever since she was, first born. Because of his gang affiliation or lifestyle he had. People wanted to kill him and stuff like that. And plus he was in and out of prison, jail, whatever. So a thought popped in my head this morning. Like I said, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to take my son to work. Of when we supposedly had a sit down out there by Chesapeake Square Mall. I forgot the restaurant. I want to say Applebee's, I believe. So it was me, her sperm donor, my daughter's sperm donor, his gang affiliated friend, and the lady that my daughter, Deetra, the one that messed up my daughter's funeral, that claimed that she's my daughter's mother and shit like that, and was going to the funeral home behind my back with my daughter's sperm donor to rearrange my daughter's funeral and stuff like that. And no, she was not a friend of mine. I didn't know her. I knew her through my daughter. We might have went, we did go to a club. We did hang out because my daughter was her last year of, which won't even that, probably a month stayed at, or I don't know, maybe she stayed there prior to. I can't recall. But anyway, Deetra, her daughter, and some dude that knew my daughter, and Deetra's daughter, JL, messed up my daughter's funeral along with my daughter's sperm donor on my expense. I think they might have paid for the obituaries because I didn't have no say-so in the obituary. I don't know if I paid for them. They did them somewhere else. That's what the church said. And it won't even that many to give everybody. So, excuse me, he doesn't care. One, because when we had that meeting, he wanna ask about my mom's favorite son, Kenyel, and asked if he's all right, and I said no, and he was like trying to make it seem like, or ask me if everything was cool between them two. I was like, it's not good. So he want to make a comment about, well, just let him know that I got people locked up with him, and if, and I'm like, you worried about retaliation, you worried about fighting. My daughter just committed suicide because of you. You're the last one that's seen her. You're the last one to talk to her. And you worried about my brother or my mom's son, Kenyel, doing something to you because you want to retaliate. And even prior to that, when I first found out and I was in the car with my daughter's aunt, driving to try to I guess, go to her job, do something, find her car, stuff like that. He wants to call and argue with me. Dude, something traumatic just happened to me, and you want to argue with me about being the last one to know. I don't know your phone number. At the time, I did not know his phone number. Hell, my daughter was trying to keep the fact that he came home to, from me. But just so happened, I found out because she came to my house and he was in the car and her little sister was in the car. And I went out there to speak to her little sister. You want to argue with me, you want to try to get revenge on my brother my mom's son. Yet instead, my daughter is dead. That's why he doesn't care. That's how I know he doesn't care. Plus all the other things that he was doing, and allowing to be done by Deetra, and every, like, instead of trying to, even him still doing little sneaky stuff with my mom's favorite daughter in Philly. Because she be talking shit about me to him. Have always been talking shit about me to him. My mom's daughter in Philly always talk shit about me to him and his fat, funky, flabby ass mammy Pam. She's always done sneaky shit behind my back or to me, like I said, but it intensified once I got pregnant with my daughter. Now, mind you, my mom's daughter in Philly has a child by my sperm donor's uncle. So one of her children and my daughter is double cousins. They're cousins on both sides. So I don't know what it is. Once I got pregnant with my daughter, that she would lie and tell my daughter's sperm donor I didn't know who my daughter's dad was, which I knew who I slept with. I knew, you know what I'm saying, when I got pregnant and who I got pregnant by. But she wants to say, my mom's daughter in Philly wants to say I didn't know who my daughter's dad sperm donor was. She wanted to name like 3 different people. Well, 2 other people, her sperm donor included. So I'm like, yo, like, you're talking about me to my daughter's sperm donor and his fat, funky, flabby ass mammy, and you're doing this shit. And sometimes she was living with me, and you're doing it, you know what I'm saying, constantly doing it, and then want to play me stupid and be all in my face while you doing fuck shit to me, and I'm helping you, and you're doing fuck shit to hurt me, but want to say you love me. My mom's daughter in Philly, this is what she does to me. So I know for a fact that my daughter's sperm donor don't care that my daughter is dead, because he's, like I said, demonic and evil. He don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. Like, you're a narcissist to the T. You're the absolute demonic piece of shit that your mom spit out her ass. Because she's a demonic piece of shit. So I know for a fact he don't care that I lost my daughter. Because he'd do anything to hurt me. As long as I'm not fucking with him, or fucking him, or listening to him, or doing anything he want me to do, my life was fucking hell. It even got worse because my son's sperm donor, which they all know each other. It's a fucking small world, for real. I never once talked bad about my sperm donors to my children's face when they got older. Even with my son, I wouldn't say, nothing about his sperm donor, even though his sperm donor talks mad shit about me to my son. I learned that a long time ago. It's a lot of stuff, like I said, a lot of mistakes I made, and I've learned through the years. You can't keep making the same mistakes over and over again. At some point in time, you gotta say, you know what, enough is enough. So people want to keep saying he care. You can't speak on how he feel. I do know how he feel. I do know how he don't care about nothing at all but himself. As long as he get what he wants, he is perfectly fine with you. Once you put your foot down, it's a problem. Like this, like I am never had a problem with anybody moving on. You want to be with somebody else, or because I chose to do the same thing. Once I'm done, I'm done. Like, I have nothing else for you. Like, people need to realize some people fall out, their emotions is be gone first before they leave. So once you emotionally done, you gone. Like I said, we was probably had a relationship for a week because the nigga was cheating. And I was like, nah, I can't. I don't do cheating because I don't cheat. But once you say it's, or we both say it's over, nigga, fair game. I'm gonna get myself together and recuperate, bounce back, and go do me. Nigga, you been doing you the whole time. So you say we not together. We not together. I said we not together. We not together. I'm going on about my business. But no, this dude does not care. Because who in their right state of mind, just finding out that your daughter is deceased, your first child is deceased, wants to argue with the other parent? Or the main parent that's always been in. Like I said, even when he took her, I was still showing up to field hockey games, bringing her her Gatorade snacks, like fruits and stuff like that. Like, and he had her, was getting food stamps, was getting TANF, and wouldn't even buy her shit. Wouldn't buy her shit. She was working 2 jobs and in school, and he wasn't. And then next thing you know, he get locked right back up. Like, and once again, she was hiding it too. He trained her brain to go against me. I had her in therapy. He wants to tell her she don't need to be in therapy. I was trying to get her on medication. She don't need medication. You just want her on medication for the money. Dude, I don't even get money for child support. What are you talking about? I'm struggling without your help. I'm trying to get my daughter help, and you just reversing it. I have the paperwork of her therapist saying, which I can show y'all that too, that once she got around her daddy, her whole attitude changed towards me. I mean, I had both my children in therapy. Even before I got back in therapy. I had my children, both my children in therapy. Have the paperwork for both of them being in the therapist. In therapy. Getting tested and everything. You went and undermined everything I'd done to try to get her help. All because you couldn't control me in your mind. You couldn't fuck me. As long as I'm fucking you, it would have been okay. Because even when he took her and didn't bring her back, he was still trying to fuck me. And I'm like, dude, the shit you just put me through, the shit you're still putting me through, you want me to spread my legs like mustard after you just came in here and took my daughter and started a whole, like, not just him, my mom's daughter in Philly as well. She plays a part in this whole situation, because like I said, I didn't tell him that I was pregnant. She told it to his fat, funky, flabby ass mammy. And his fat, funky, flabby ass mammy called him and was like, don't you know that girl is pregnant? At first, his fat, funky, flabby ass mammy wanted me to talk to him when we stayed in Churchland, and I was in high school, and she was trying to get me to date him then, and I ain't know who he was, because she was like, oh, he played football, and I was like, I still don't know him. I don't know him. I didn't know him. There's only a few guys from high school that I know, because one or two flirted with me. One of them I was messing with. Marcus, rest in peace, baby. So when I tell people that this dude don't care, he really don't care. Excuse me, I burped. But I don't understand who wants to argue with somebody after finding out that your firstborn daughter, firstborn child, committed suicide. Who wants to argue? Like, who wants to argue when you just got some traumatic news? When you got to process the fact that this person is no longer with you. You got to process the fact that your firstborn child, my only daughter, my firstborn child, is not walking this earth anymore. And all the dreams that she was telling you that she wanted to do. She wanted to be a merchant seaman. She was going to go back to school for her master's. She's an accountant. She's doing her fucking, like, she doing it. But then again, I got to think, this is the same person, her sperm donor, is the same person that wanted her to wire some money, I believe, to California, and she's an accountant. You want her to do some illegal shit for you. while you're in jail on a recorded line. And she said no. And you got upset with her. Because she wouldn't do it. Not only did you get upset with her, your fat, funky, flabby ass mammy got upset with her too. So you want her to destroy her future as an accountant, to do some illegal stuff. That's selfish, right? That's a person that don't care. He want to think he done something. Want to try to right his wrong and apologize to certain people, and then allow my daughter's cousin to come up with the design and the words on my daughter's bench. Like, dude, you ain't even pay for it. Did you pay for the headstone? Did you pay for anything? Because you don't have any money. You might have gotten some money from somebody else to pay for it. But you didn't pay for it. I know I paid for her funeral. I paid $6,000 to the church. But I also still got ridiculed for even having life insurance on my daughter. Because my mom's daughter in Philly and his fat, funky, flabby mammy was talking about me again. And insinuating that I had life insurance on my daughter for the money, as if I wanted her to die. I just recently put my daughter on my doctor's forms as contact of emergency for me. In case something happened to me. I was still trying to write my will so I can give it to my daughter so she can have. Who puts insurance on anybody that just for the money? I have life insurance on my son. I have life insurance on myself. I thought that was a responsible thing to do. But from what my mom's daughter in Philly think, I put insurance on my daughter for the money. But they say they love me. So no, my daughter's sperm donor don't care that she's not living. He don't care. Because he a selfish person. Hey, Kiki. Give my nephew a hug and kiss. I know he ain't going to answer his phone. I know he playing the game. But yeah, it's crazy how people just really don't care about nothing but themselves, and they're very selfish, and then they try to flip it on you, make you the bad person. Well, I might come back up here later. I'm about to go in this store and do my little house shopping. Somebody. Give me some good luck to win the lottery. Shit. Because, honey, I am a poor stripper. I told my son I was going to start an OnlyFans just showing my feet. He told me to go to sleep. He'll never let me have no fun. Ooh. I ain't going to do nothing but show my feet. That's all. That's all I'm going to do is show my feet. I'm already a stripper. Oh, Lord. A disabled one at that. Yeah. I'm going to go do what I got to do. And then I'm going to, I might come back later on. Y'all have a good day. I want my daughter back. That's what I want. Fuck the lottery. He better go lay down. Shoot. I'm trying to make this money. This some quick, easy money. OnlyFans. Just showing my feet. Shoot. Trying to make me some money. Cause my finances. Shit. Already a stripper. I might as well sell my damn pictures of my feet. Shit. Yeah, I want my daughter back. Let me get off of here for y'all hear this fart. Oh, excuse me, too late. Y'all have a good day.